If you have kids in your life, whether they're your own children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews, or some other relationship to you, what I'm going to share with you in this video is how Tesla Vita Farms can be used as a powerful educational tool to help these kids develop and strengthen their financial acumen in a way that I think is going to be really valuable as our economy evolves. Now, as I've mentioned in a few of our prior videos, when a customer purchases a Tesla solar roof through McCormick, they get invited into a special program called Tesla Vita Farms. There's no obligation to participate, but there are a lot of great benefits if you do. Tesla Vita is a coalition of regional organic farms, and if you get included as an ambassador, you get set up with a bunch of tools to operate as an online reseller, and your business gets promoted by the coalition itself. I discuss why this program was created and the mechanics of how it works in a few of our other videos. So if you're interested in some more background on Tesla Vita, you might want to check out some of that content. Today, I just want to focus on how Tesla Vita can serve as a teaching tool and provide some really fun experiences along the way. I'm going to walk you through the 7 steps in the Tesla Vita journey as a new ambassador and show you how each one of these steps can help you share a valuable lesson. So I'll jump right into it. Step number 1. Just after the installation of your Tesla roof is complete, you'll receive a formal Tesla Vita Farms onboarding packet, an e-commerce site, website, and your business entity docs. All important stuff. But before you dig into these items, you'll need to spend some time getting to know your product, to really understand it. And if you're bringing your kids along for your journey, you want to share this part of the process with them. You want them to learn about your partner farm, taste their products, maybe even enlist McCormick to coordinate a road trip to visit them in person and see how their food is produced. The lesson here that you can impart in your children is that the more you know about your product and its origins, the better you'll be able to tell your story. Plus, who doesn't like a road trip in a Tesla, charged by a Tesla roof, to go visit a Tesla Vita farm? So this brings us to step number 2 in the Tesla Vita journey. Getting to know your why. When building a business of any sort, it's critical to know why you're doing it. If you don't have a why, it will be easy to give up when somebody tells you they don't like your product, or they complain because you couldn't deliver it fast enough, or maybe they think your marketing is stupid. So again, here you have the opportunity to pass on a fundamental lesson. With Tesla Vita, the why is founded in making healthier food options available to more people and doing so in a fun way. To really understand this why and internalize it, you have to educate yourself. You have to read about the benefits of organic foods, listen to podcasts, watch videos about the health impacts of eating pesticide-free, non-genetically modified, sustainably grown foods. You have to talk to your partner farm about why it is they chose to do what they do. All of these things can be done together with your kids. And the more they understand the why behind Tesla Vita, the more passionate they'll be about participating. Okay, so this brings us to step number 3 in the Tesla Vita journey. Getting to know your numbers. Every good business person needs to know their financials. What does it cost to produce the product? What does it cost to ship it, to market it, to process returns, and on and on and on. With Tesla Vita, the good news is that the numbers are all pretty simple. There's no cost to set up your business, your product is produced by your partner farm, and you even get free advertising through the Tesla Vita Coalition. All you really have to worry about is what your product costs to you and what you can sell it for on the market. If you want to promote your business in any way beyond word of mouth, you might also need to add in a budget for marketing, but that's up to you. This model makes it really simple to teach the concepts of gross revenue, expenses, and net income. And your kids can learn in a very tangible way the impacts of increasing and decreasing their margins. All really important lessons. Now this brings us to step number 4. After your Tesla Vita Farms business has been set up, and you've gotten to know your product, know your why, and know your numbers, you're ready to turn on the ignition. It's time to set up your bank account. And this can be fun because you'll have the opportunity to add your child as a partner or signer in some capacity on that new account, making them feel empowered, like they're part of something that's bigger than themselves. They'll learn that there are important responsibilities that come with being a signer for company funds. and they'll start to learn that they'll have to look out for more than just themselves. Next, we get to step number 5, developing a marketing plan. This part of the journey can be collaborative. You and your child have gotten to know your product, know your why, know your numbers, and the margins you have to work with. Now it's time for you to come up with a game plan to drive in business. Maybe your child wants to promote through their school, or through their sports team, or through some other club that they're involved in. Maybe a portion of every sale could go back to support whatever group it is that's involved. Or maybe your child has even better ideas. If they really want to push the pedal all the way to the floor, they might even promote through social media, sharing a tour of their farm, talking about the benefits of eating healthy, or educating other kids on some of the things they've learned along their journey. They might even be able to collaborate with other kids to further spread their message. This part of the process is exciting because it encourages your kids to be creative and likely brainstorm some things that you or I wouldn't even think of. Okay, so our next step is step number 6, tracking your results. With your TeslaVita store, you'll be able to see how many visitors you get each month, how long they spend on your site, and where they're typically coming from, i.e. other ads or promotions that you may be running, or maybe from your grassroots efforts. You'll be able to learn what's working and what's not, and you'll be able to figure out how to double down on the things that are producing results. Reviewing your results will make every new campaign or promotional effort a learning experience, and in a way kind of gamify this whole process for your kids. Finally, this brings us to step number 7, recognizing your rewards. When that first sale comes through and money hits your bank account, a light is going to go on. Your child is going to realize this works, this is something we can do together, let's do more of it. And those feelings are going to grow even stronger when you convert the cash sitting in your bank account into some sort of reward that they covet. Maybe it's a trip to Disneyland, an ice cream maker for the house, or a game for their Nintendo Switch. When they see the cash they've made turned into something fun, they're going to become addicted to learning more, to challenging themselves more, to thinking more creatively. Going forward, you'll probably just turn into their sounding board for all their new ideas. So that's it in a nutshell, the 7 steps of the TeslaVita journey and the lessons that can be learned along the way. The beauty of this program is that it gives you the opportunity to create memories with your kids doing something fun and educationally enriching while supporting a social cause in the process. If you'd like to learn more about the TeslaVita Farms program and how you can get invited to join as a Tesla Solar Roof customer, please check out the link below. We look forward to hearing from you.